makes your day.
Hey, out of the way. Get up, kid. All right. Who's on the, who's coming up first today?
Should we do...
What time is it? 2:39. I still got another hour. Or no, I got a half hour before I eat my edible. We're going to eat edibles at 3 hours in. That's when we're going to time it now.
Sounds fair.
3 hours in, and then we should have a hell of a next 3 hours there. All right, who do we got here today?
Okay, I'll give you two to choose from.
Two to
We could
choose.
do Lana's cooking show or Tom Segura on Office Hours.
Let's do Lana's cooking show. I'm ready for this. Lana, fabulous Lana Rhoades and Big Mike are back together. Facts. And you're not going to believe this new cooking show they did. Remember when Bert Kreischer actually had an amazing show called Something's Burning with Bert Kreischer? I fucking loved this show, bro. And they canceled it because he wasn't able to sell it to Netflix. So Bert Kreischer, whenever he does a show, it's so that it could be sold to a network so that he could get a bunch of money. There's nothing behind his shows where he's like, I just want to put out something good. And just living on the internet is not good enough for Bert Kreischer. So when he saw that nobody was picking up Something's Burning, he just canceled it. It's not worth it. So, Lana Rhoades and her two bimbo friends have now started a similar show called, what is it called, Jules?
3 Girls, 1 Kitchen,
Where is
I
it?
believe.
3 Girls, 1 Kitchen. Are they up to the top here?
Yep.
Throw that up. We watched Sam Morril. That's what I'm seeing here.
It's not updating.
Not updating. Okay, Lana's cooking show, 3 Girls, 1 Kitchen. And it's 3 porn star sluts. And they're in the kitchen making cookies and having a conversation. They want podcast money. Here's how it starts. It's how everything starts now. People go, we want money. And then they go, okay. Got any sponsors? They go, yes. And then they build from there. Okay? Nobody ever just makes something from the, their heart anymore. And then eventually, like, if you see a podcast get started, on day one, they have merch. They have no fans yet, but they have merch, advertisers. They're selling you, and it's all planned out. So it starts with the idea of, oh, I'd like to make money doing something easy. And then they branch out from there. Okay, so that's what Lana did. They want money, so they hired this company. They found a sponsor. They found this, we don't know what it is because all the cans... And you see this all the time, like a girl will get sponsored by Bang Energy Drink for her video, and then she's got the drink like this on the show. And you can't see the label because the girls are so stupid. So the company is sitting there at home going, I just gave you $10,000, turn the fucking can around. All these girls are so dumb. I couldn't even tell you who the sponsor was because they got 3 cans on their desk like this, and that's supposed to be the sponsor. You would think the sponsor should sue them, because if I don't know the sponsor and I'm watching to cover it.
And then at the end, they switch to Starbucks.
Yes. It's like complete retardation out there, and companies are just falling for numbers. They're just like, she has numbers, I will. And it must work. I think it just works. I think Lana Rhoades could just pick up and go, Jim Beam, I hate it. It's nigger, buy it. And they'll still make enough money to justify what they paid her.
Well, copying your ad style.
Copying my ad style. Let's see.
Before we watch this, did you want to have a drink?
No, not at all. But maybe later.
Got it.
Let's watch her cooking show. And everybody knows Lana Rhoades, okay, Big Mike's girlfriend. And why? What do I always say about Lana? In fact, give me the song, Golden Shower. She drinks from the bowl. This is the part that I can't get over. All right, I'm going to show you something. So, here's sex. Here's horror. 2 of my favorite things, right? Sex and horror. But when I'm, like, interested in sex, I want sex. When I'm interested in horror, I want horror. Lana Rhoades porn videos. Fall, I wish I had a third hand. Here's horror, here's sex. Lana Rhoades porn videos are, like, all the way over here. Okay? If there was a scale from sex to horror. She drank urine out of a guy's dick, and then the spillage from the urine fell into a Pyrex bowl, and she drank that. That, to me, disqualifies you from humanity. Could have been a mistake. Could have been this, could have been that. It's too far for me. And once you've gone from sex over that line, like there's that line in the middle, and she crossed into it more into the horror and gore section. And that's where I go, you're not like a person. Like, I can't get over the pee drinking. I just can't. It's too far. And you weren't paid enough money to make, like, if that should be one of those things where you go, for $5 million. Okay, well, for $5 million, I'll drink piss. Can't even do it for $1 million. For $5 million, you just drink piss. But for $20,000, you're going to be completely naked drinking piss out of a lit dick and then out of the bowl? No. Do we have golden shower here? Here we go. Lana Rhoades, everybody. Let's do one.
Lana Rhoades, Mike's porn
she
star
is.
girlfriend, who you can see
Chugging.
Lana made.
Google it for yourself. We can't show it on the show. It's too disturbing. Google Lana Rhoades, urine, gold. Really, it's all real. Here we go.
Yes.
Tapping skins. Look at her.
What?
Just listen.
Golden shower. Golden shower.
Here's my favorite. Drink from the bowl. Drink from the bowl.
Golden shower.
You remember this, right?
Golden shower. Chug. Drink from the bowl.
So Lana does this cooking show, right? And she starts off here. I'll start off the show for you guys so you can see like the mood, the energy of Lana Rhoades, Big Mike's current girlfriend. By the way, Lana, you break up with Mike, you're off REDBAR. Pretty good deal. Lana's mood is a little off. Let's watch.
It looks like a giant cookie.
This is literally a dream come true for me.
What is she staring at? Look at her. Wait. Did you see what I said? So for the last 6 months, she's been plagued with this drink from the bowl stuff. Every video I make of Mike is drink from the bowl. Let's follow Lana's eye line here.
True for me.
Wow.
Uh-oh. Could it be, now they're having a baking show, right? Could that be the same bowl that we always make fun of you about? She had no idea there was going to be a bowl here, and this triggered her into going, oh no. So she's in the worst headspace during this show. They've got the bowl here, a Pyrex bowl here. This would be like if Clayformer's mask was presented to me during that. I'd be like, ah. Just kidding. But you know what I mean? Here, look.
Oh, get your roller. Get your roller.
Yeah, I'm gonna roll it.
She is, all of a sudden, she sees this bowl and she's like, fuck.
Poor Lana.
Yes, poor
How do
Lana.
you have to roll it? Like, I've
Look.
always wanted to know. It's something
Wait,
like
this is a roller?
Yeah, what
She can't, so she's thrown off completely.
was.
I think they're
This
even
is
going to
a
mention the
wood
bowl.
stick that you, like, that you found outside
Look at this.
Who bought it?
in the forest.
Didn't
With
you buy
plastic
it?
wrap on it. No?
I mean, damn,
It was
whoever
in your
found that.
kitchen.
Oh, they're going to mention the
Really?
bowl, I think.
This was in your kitchen.
I thought you guys got this.
The show's awful, by the way.
What's it, Olivia? Buy this up.
And these girls all have fake butts, so it's
A lot of
disgusting.
that Spencer's actually.
Look, this is that brand I was talking about. Look, this is the brand deal. Hey, we're going to feature your drink in the ad. Give us $10,000. What drink? I mean, this could be a Bud Light. It could be a coffee, a new coffee. I don't know what it is. Every fucking can is to where I can't see it. And you know what? That's the company's fault, too. These 23-year-old marketing companies in L.A. all trying to get the bag, all forgetting what the fucking point is. And look at this shitty kitchen. I mean, this is a real crapo kitchen. Let's see. I think they're going to mention this bowl. Focus on the roller, they're saying. Really?
I don't know. It was like really big in Indiana. Like
It was-
honestly,
No,
I would be
whenever-
so excited to
When
go there.
I was in middle school, it was really big.
Yeah.
Look at
Yes.
this. Hold on.
I actually stole my mom's credit card one time and ordered a stripper pole off Spencer's, and they called the fraud.
So all they've done, they've taken out some frozen cookie dough. I'm not kidding. They didn't make this dough. They took it out of the package. And for 45 minutes, they just knead cookie dough. They don't bake
And
anything.
chit-chat.
They chit-chat and knead cookie dough. Oh. No clue.
department called
Watch
my
this.
mom, and
And she probably got the voice.
This girl, by the way, didn't realize that this angle of her destroys everything she's built. Like, I've seen this girl like 100 times online and never knew she was this ugly because she knows her angles. And then they filmed her from the side here. She looks like something from The Sopranos. Here.
Smell of that, like,
And
oh,
were
should
like,
mention
she
the
thought
bullshit.
Someone like stole her card and ordered it, which I did.
Which
but they were
someone
like,
did.
she was like, no, I didn't order that. And they were like, well, it's going to your address. And then she called me on the phone and was super.
I don't know if they
So I
actually
remember I was in
mention
my-
it.
I
think she just
swear
stared.
the word bowl is mentioned. I
I
swear.
think we were just talking about
No,
it so
no,
much.
no, no.
Okay.
Let me
He
just.
said building the stripper pole. I was like 15.
They just.
she's like, task rabbit, I'm doing this myself.
Dude, and I couldn't get it to stick on the ceiling, and I kept.
Okay, I'll do this just for time's sake. Let's go back to that beginning. And
stick
A
that you
stinker!
that you found outside.
Well, who bought
for
it?
time's sake, here, watch this.
Didn't
With
you buy
plastic
it?
wrap on it. No.
Come on.
I mean, damn,
It was
whoever
in your
found that.
kitchen.
Nope, that bowl's back already. Wow, that's really quick. They do this first bowl, huh?
It looks like a giant cookie.
This is literally a dream come true for me.
Hold on, I just want to get the perfect shot. Check this out. Oh! So there's the bowl, and there's Lana. That's good. Guys, why don't we have a toast, all right, to Lana? And this just doesn't seem appropriate. Her bowl is so... You know what? Fuck it. Lana, this one's for you, and you could do this at home, too. Guys, let's give Lana another chance and drink from the bowl. Hold on. I wish I had that song queued up. That would be great. Golden Shower. I can't because I got it zoomed in here.
Fuck.
Fuck, but wouldn't it be better to have that song? Let me get that song playing. This will be better. All right, here you go. Lana,
Rhoades, Mike's
get your
porn star
bowls.
girlfriend, who you can
Come on,
see
guys, raise your bowls.
Everybody.
Are they laughing yet? Here you
Lana
go.
made many pee videos, real pee videos, where men
same
with
ball.
half boners were able to shoot
Do it. Yes. Golden shower. Here you go. All right, we get it already. They're gonna die when I drink from the bowl, right? Really? Cheers.
golden shower. Golden
Here we go.
Facts. Drink from the bowl. Drink from the golden shower.
I did it.
Golden shower. Chug,
Yes!
chug.
Drink from the bowl. Drink from the
Golden shower. Amara's not very shy about.
Very nice, right?
Really?
I cannot wrap my head around the idea of drinking a pee.
It's toilet bowl stuff.
Oh, that was a big shot too out of the bowl. I couldn't judge it from the bowl. Oh,
Oh no.
If they just saw her drink from
That
a
was a
man's
lot.
jank,
Thank you, Daddy.
I need to know how you justify drinking your
I need water
and
now.
then from the
Here,
bowl,
here, here.
the spillage.
and it was getting all over the floor. All over the floor.
Golden shower.
1 second.
Golden shower. Facts.
Drink from the bowl. Drink from the bowl.
Golden shower. Golden shower. Chug, chug.
Drink from the bowl. Come on!
From the golden shower. Yes, she has a pass. Yeah, it's on video. She was just chugging hella piss.
What monsters are viewing this content?
Shoots out a whole bladder.
Oh, I'm going to sign up for Pornhub. We're going to thank you real quick.
That's too far. That's not a respected kink.
I'm a cap that.
You've gone into waste.
Come on.
Let's be on cum. Let's be on.
Wait, cum comes out of the dick too.
This is all starting.
Now
to
that I
get
think of
messy.
it. Wait a minute.
Golden
You know what, Jules? I don't think we played that EDM video of everybody at Tomorrowland dancing to this song. We should play that next when she gets back here. She's panicking, of course. I must have poured the equivalent of 3 shots into that bowl. That was a little much. Sorry about that, everybody. If you can find it in your hearts to forgive me, oh, they've forgiven me. They're saying that in my headphones. Jules, get the fuck back here! Thank you, she's back. Let's show them that video of Tomorrowland. This song
Yes,
was
that's
such
what
a
I
hit.
just sent to you.
Great.
The Facebook link.
This song was such a hit that they broke COVID restriction in, where do they do Tomorrowland?
Belgium.
Belgium. We got video from they go, Mike, your song about the golden shower, it's the biggest song in Belgium right now. I said, there is no fucking way. They go, I got proof. So apparently they had this huge festival in Belgium where the lockdown, you know, they're not doing the lockdown there right now. And there were like, I don't know, 150,000 people listening to this song. We got video here. We'll play that. How's everybody there? Are they still in shock there from the puking and all that? All right, here it is. The video here from Belgium.
Let's watch this. Look at this.
If they just saw her drink from a man's...
Wow. Oh my God, that's huge. I need to know. Oh, this could be like 500,000 people, right? A million.
Probably.
Look at this.
How you justify drinking your rain and then from the
Oh my
bowl to
God.
spill it. And it was getting all
No, Matt. Look at people are kissing to this.
over the floor. All over
Watch.
the floor.
Golden shower.
Yeah.
Golden shower.
Look at that.
Facts.
Drink from the bowl. Drink. Everyone's got their bowl.
Golden shower.
Raise your bowl. Put your bowl. Drink. Look at that. They're going nuts.
Drink from the golden shower. Yes, she has a pass. Yeah, it's on video.
Wow. Look at that. Wow. Footage from Tomorrowland, Belgium. Golden shower, the top hit. Pretty fucking funny, huh? Who made that? Jack Williamson. Not real. Not
Great
really
guy.
Belgium, but very, very funny, huh? All right. Was there any more from that, Lana? Oh, yeah, there
Yeah,
was.
there's a
stuff.
bunch if
Oh,
you
okay.
want.
Yeah, so let's show this. I don't want to do the whole jail thing. I think that's too
Yeah,
much.
no, we don't have to.
But we should focus on the Big Mike stuff, right? Sorry, I'm a little...
I fucked now. For
That
your
was a lot.
bowl
How much was
shot.
in there?
While you were pouring it, I was like, "That's gonna be bigger."
Well, because I
than
wanted you to
expect.
see it, and then I forgot, like, the bottom of this bowl is much larger than the bottom of a cup.
Yes.
And then I wanted you to see it, so I filled it up to here. This could have been like 3 or 4 cupfuls of this.
Well,
Really, that really did not feel good. And now my synapses are all off here. All right, so Jules, walk me through these time codes here, because there was a lot of stuff here. And shut the curtain, please.
It's okay. You had to panic run to get me water.
Lana, see, what's so great about people is they don't realize, like, not everybody should be hosting talk shows. Not everybody was born incredible like host.
So everybody who's an influencer now thinks that they should be the host of a talk show.
It takes a lot of practice, a lot of work to be the host of a talk show, or you're born with some talent here. Remember, there used to be 3 talk shows: Conan, Jay Leno, Letterman. It wasn't everybody with a Twitter has a talk show, and now everyone has a talk show. That's why they're so bad. And what a lot of people do on talk shows when they have nothing to do is either they'll talk about current events, or they'll be like Mersh, they'll talk about the election, or they'll accidentally do what's called TMI. And I remember this from when I started REDBAR early in the day, and remember the early Opie and Anthony. Remember this? Jim Norton, TMI. It doesn't really work anymore, but back in the day, before all this happened, I remember Opie and Anthony was like, you were listening, and Jim Norton was telling these stories from his childhood about sucking dicks and all this weird stuff. And it didn't matter if it was gay or not. It was just crazy and thrilling to hear someone say this stuff out loud. You really didn't have it before that. Not just before Opie and Anthony, but before podcasting, you didn't hear all these people admit to crazy fucking shit without an editor. Just didn't happen. There's no TV show that did it. And what I found out through this, and I used to do this early in REDBAR, is it feels so good to say these things that you've never said before. It feels thrilling to you. And then, like, I realized quickly, like, or now so many people have done it that it's not thrilling now anymore. Now it's almost the reverse. So back when we never had this, it was thrilling to say all these secrets about your life, tell all these stories about your life. Now it's almost a fool's mistake to say anything, you know, and it's like, why are you thinking about yourself this much? You know, talk about this with your friends. TMI, TMI, TMI. So Lana does this, and when people are in trouble, they don't have anything to say. They don't have a point of view. They just tell all the stories that have been building up that they've never told. Like, you don't hear a lot of personal stories from me because I've been doing the show for 18 years. My personal stories have been told. They're done, packaged, out, finished. It's out of my system. But these people, they're new, so they've got all these stories to tell. And they end up kind of saying too much. And Lana's great at this. So we learned some things about Big Mike. Hey, Big Mike, or maybe Hey, Big Dyke, people call his sister. So, Jules, let's start us off here.
You
Tell us.
can go to 12:45.
Oh, my God, 12:45. And remember, they're not making cookies. These girls aren't hot, and you can smell them from here. You know, I'm okay with the fake breasts as long as they don't look like 2 skee balls. I'm not okay with fake butts of any manner. A fat injection, no matter what you're doing, a fake butt to me is way too, again, it's like that sex versus horror graph. Pretend like, well, I don't know, but a fake butt is over the line to me. That to me is like Black China territory. To me, fake butt is, I get a repulsion from it. Fake boobs, I don't. Unless they're really bad looking, which most of them are. But fake butt, there's no good fake butt. There's no acceptable fake butt. If I reached down and knew that this was manipulated at all, it would totally turn me off. There's something about the butt. It needs to be real. It needs to be real. The tits, you can't do anything. You can't pump up the tit. So, yeah, I want them bigger. Get the fucking implants. I don't care. It's just... grab them.
When do I get my implants?
I hope fucking soon. And
Start
maybe I'll
sewing
start
them
talking
onto
about it on the
me.
show. You know, this is Jules. Hey, Jules, let me buy you implants. Oh, okay. And then the next day, oh, I don't want to do that. I'm too scared. Okay, well,
it's
then
scary.
you'll
He
stop
wants
getting...
to get a surgery.
Do you want my attention or not? Then you get them. Is that bad? Is that gaslighting? I want those imps, sure. But they need to be perfect. They can't be the ski balls. Then you get them removed. Then we go back over and over again until they're right. And I'll tell you, if she gets these implants, I'll be showing them off to everybody.
You won't even get a COVID test, and I have to get my tits cut off and reapplied.
I ain't the girl. Let's make something perfectly clear. I ain't the girl. Girls are here for a few reasons. One of them is knackas. Sorry, you want to play? You must be this big to play. But fake butts, no. And I hope you're the same way. And Lana Rhoades has a big fake butt. And to me, when I see fake butt Instagram models, they come off as like cheap Latino, gross, skid retards. Like, really. And I could tell right away. Most animals out there, like, all they have to do is see some skin and they're in. To me, I'll even start following a girl that used to be hot on Instagram, and I see that she's going too far off the deep end, and I'm disgusted by her. And I look, no one else changes. Men are animals. And literally, as long as it's tits, they're in. It's amazing, and it sickens me. I have very, very impossibly high, strict standards for the women of TV. And you can say this or that or the other thing. If you're on TV and trying to be a hot thirst trap for money, you need to be good. You can't look like a fucking Latino wreck from Potbelly. So we're going to go to 12 minutes in, and what's going to happen here, Jules?
12:45.
Let's not... and by the way, I don't knock girls' bodies unless they've manipulated them in such... Well, that's not true. I just... it's so sick what people are doing.
I would
Everybody's
never shame
so...
another woman's body.
I would. And I do it online, too. You call those tits? I put that barf emoji on every nudie that I see on Instagram.
Yes, every picture I see, there's a Mike barf emoji underneath it, and then there's like 20 girls being like, "You're an old man.
You're
you
50. Why are you..." This is it. You're 50. Why are you commenting on a young girl's page? She's 29.
Yeah, at what age does it not count as a young girl?
I know, like everybody is so young. The new thing is if anyone older than the person has something to say, it's crazy. You know. The kids these days, huh? All right, so let's see.
12:45. This is just more of what you were talking about before of people spilling too many relationship secrets. What the hell is that?
It sounds like a weed whacker.
Fuck.
Let's see. Relationship secrets being spilled. Let's see what happens here.
I have to say,
I'm scared. What are you gonna say?
Look at this.
They're doing well. Jesus Christ.
yes. Okay, so I have to say, like, this is probably the first trip that we went on where we didn't even get an argument, which is amazing.
Wow.
For us.
Love
Yeah.
that. For a full 24 hours.
If we could make it a week without an argument, we would be so happy with each other. Which sounds so bad. But
That does, but that's good. Hey,
But that's normal and natural. Like,
good.
yeah.
it's good.
Is it right?
I feel like for once we're finally starting to like figure out how to like resolve situations instead of escalating them and turning into like fights and arguments.
That's good though.
I mean, you've been dating for 8 months. You shouldn't have fights and arguments. This is what I'm talking about here. If you're in a relationship and there are fights and arguments constantly, you're in the wrong. It's not how it's supposed to be. But everybody thinks that's the way it's supposed to be because that's what these assholes say. I'm telling you, it's wrong. There should be no fighting and arguing. If there is, you do this. Okay?
Now, don't forget, if you didn't see the show before, maybe last show, we covered Lana's tweet about Mike kicking the door down.
Kick the door down to murder Mr. Poor Slut. Last week, we saw a tweet from Lana Rhoades where the door was kicked down. It was a picture of a kicked down door. And it just said this. Today, Mike got mad at me, kicked down my door, called me a man, and spit in my face. And we said, whoa, what the fuck? And then she deleted the tweet. We're going to get some answers here today with that. A lot of you thought, no, this is a lie. I see the picture of this door. It doesn't look kicked down. You can't kick a door off its hinges. Peach, pears, plums, syringes. Yeah, here I come. I'm inches. Remember that? I'm an M. And maybe you were right. We're going to find out tonight. More answers on that door kick tonight. Big answers. Let's see what we have here.
Because like a lot of people only see like what you want them to see and like the happiness and like they think.
Somebody says, LOL, so many Eminem references. Good. I thought they said LOL, too many Eminem references. I got scared. I almost. Close one. So many, but not too many yet. Okay. Do your other shows have references of any kind, or is it just Big J going, yeah, dude, that'd be sick? Hey, come on. Here you go.
It's perfect. So like the
I
outsiders need to know that like everyone struggles too, like even like famous couples, you know?
I want to ask wait.
You guys have real situations.
And you guys keep it like so low key. Like I feel like a lot of people don't know.
Low key. Eminem. I want to show something to people, and Jules doesn't know I was staring at this the whole time. Wait.
You guys have real situations.
And you guys keep it like so
Come
low
on.
key. Like I feel like a lot of people don't know this, but I respect you so
Hopefully
much.
no one notices me.
So
Hold on.
like low key about
Come on.
you and Mike's.
Jules, did you even pick up on this during the first?
Pick up on what?
This today. See that? A guy can stare at something like that for decades at an airport or something like that. If I was in a restaurant, I saw something like that, I'd be veering off. You'd be talking to me. I'd go, yeah.
That's cool.
Do you know about that? You don't even notice that was happening. Torm Delgado, the real question is, Torm Delgado, what do you think here? One of our listeners is breast obsessed. Torm Delgado, when we showed him Alex from Call Her Daddy, he goes, she got big tits. We've been making fun of him ever since. What do you think of this one here? See this little thing popping out here? Under the apron, it's coming out, and you see a little... Torm? What do you think of that?
Torm says, oh, yes.
Oh, is he here? What do you think of that, Torm? It's a woman's breast, a honker, a squeezer, a knocker, a juicer, a yam bag. Torm likes that one.
Relationship, like that's really good because a lot of times
sometimes whenever I get mad at him, I like tweet like.
Okay, wait. Did you hear what Lana Rhoades is saying about Big Mike? Hold on, I want to wipe down for this event. Wait till you hear what Lana Rhoades says about Big Mike. So they fight a lot, right? They're like itchy and scratchy. They fight. They fight and fight and fight. They fight. The Lana and Big Mike show. Remember that from The Simpsons? And Lana goes, oh, we fight all the time. Isn't that funny? Ha, ha, ha. We've been dating for 8 months, but we always fight and hit each other. Ha, ha, ha. And then she's going to start going, when I get mad at Mike, when we're in a fight, I do. And wait till you hear what she does. See, these people, again, what did I tell you? TMI. You're thrown. Oh, hi. Have you ever hosted a show? No. Okay, well, you have 52 minutes to wing it. So what they do is they leak information such as this. Wait till you hear what she says.
You so much for it because you're so like low key about your and Mike's relationship. Like that's really good because a lot of times
sometimes whenever I get mad at him, I like tweet like
delete
me! Cancel him!
No, literally I was like LOL, did you guys see that? No.
I got a DM from a random person who said they're literally like, did you see Lana's tweet? And I'm like, no, I get on Twitter, there's literally nothing there.
Okay, now a lot of people didn't hear this because of all the chicken edit. She goes, sometimes when I get mad at him, I tweet, and then they all laugh.
And then she goes, cancel him.
So when Lana gets mad at Mike, she goes, oh, yeah? Because she has no power. But she goes, I'll show you. I got no power of you. And then she goes, Mike hit me. And he goes, what the fuck are you doing? Grabs the phone. And she goes, okay, well, then treat me nice. And then she deletes the tweet. So could that door kicking down thing be an example of Lana's, oh, yeah, Mike's going to fuck with me. We're in a fight. I'm going to get him canceled. That'll make him apologize. Could Mike be being held hostage by Lana the Piss Ball Jailbird Rhoades? Let's hear this again.
I can't believe it.
Let's hear this again. Did I uncover the truth behind the door kicking?
Respect you so much for it because you're so like low.
Let's listen to this again.
Mike's relationship, like that's really good because a lot of times
sometimes whenever I get mad at him, I like tweet like
delete
me! Cancel him!
No, literally
I was like LOL, did you guys see that? No.
I got a DM from a random person who said they're literally like, did you see Lana's tweet? And I'm like, no, I get on Twitter, there's literally nothing there.
I was just like crickets chirping. I'm like, what are you guys talking
about? And like her
about?
tweet was about us like launching this cooking thing. I was like, yeah, I saw.
What do you think of that, Torm? It's basically the whole tit falling out the side there.
Fuck.
May I have a squeeze? I'm kidding. But hey, if you're just gonna fall up the side, I'm gonna demographic and look at you.
The question.
Look at these sitting over here. Will anybody want to squeeze my teeth? But they're the same teeth, basically. Sorry, lady. Face is too ugly. Face is too ugly. So is yours, but
All that tweet, like I favorited it, retweeted it.
And so like I just think it's so crazy because whenever things are like good with him, they're like really good. Like,
so did we? Somebody says case cracked. Are they? Can we go out there and yell at them? What are they doing out there? It sounds like they're flying remote control airplanes outside the window.
I'll go find out.
How are you gonna find out? You're afraid to even talk to the mailman.
It'll be fine.
All right, so what were you going to say here?
I was going to say, so if Lana is holding Mike hostage with these tweets,
yeah,
it's pretty funny.
It is pretty funny, and but I mean, you know, maybe that's why he keeps trying to dump her and getting back together with her. You're going, why did you put out this breakup video? See how fair and honest REDBAR is? Why did you put out this breakup video and then get back to her? What if she said, oh yeah, if you break up with me, I'm going to tell the whole world that you did this, this, and this. And he'd be like, if this is happening, we need to help Mike. I'm sorry. We need to help him.
A situation like this will happen again, and I can't wait to see what
we
happens.
need to help him. Sorry. I help fools. I give Mersh $375. I'll get Mike out of this jam. Big Mike, this could be, I'll take $1 million, please.
We'll help you.
We'll help you for $1 million.
If you don't let us help you, we'll tweet stuff about you.
Can you get me a psychedelic song, please?
Yes.
Something psychedelic, please. It's time to enter psychedelia here. You know what that means. Get your reefer out and do like me. Okay, follow. Boom, boom, boom. Get me that Eminem mushroom song. I got acid, I've got mushrooms, I've got tabs and aspirin tablets. I'm your brother when you need some new... Yes, here we go, guys.